Big weekend this weekend. The NEB 14U Nikowski team, that's what they're called. Don't ask me why, but that's why they called it. Beat the Legends 3-2 in the championship game at the NEBC complex. For all y'all who are not familiar with NEBC or Massachusetts, that's the Northborough complex in Northborough, Mass. And it was a great game, great pitching performances, great team win. They played and they were the better team, and they showed it yesterday.
We got a lot of NBA on the docket here.
Oh yeah, we got some people that want us to talk about the NBA.
I know. People said they want us to talk about NHL too, and I said we'll try our best. We got a special guest.
We got a special guest. Ollie's in the house.
Hey.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Got some water.
Hey.
Get your water.
He's a good boy. Sniff it up.
Investigate.
Hey.
What's that?
Investigate. Investigate that shit.
What are they doing?
Hey, what's up?
Run him over. Fucking plow in for a first down. Let's go.
All right, Celtics swept.
Yeah, you want to know why? Because they're a better team.
That makes a lot of sense.
76 is a bunch of prima donnas. Celtics are a true team. TEAM.
Luka Doncic went off last night. I'm trying to bring up the stat. Luka?
Are we talking about hockey now?
Luka.
Oh, Luka the Maverick. Gotcha. Sorry. All right.
I mean, Luka does sound like a hockey name. I mean, Luka's nasty.
So they beat the Clippers again.
Yeah.
Wow, Clippers, they smelling a little bit of shit in their fucking pants or what?
Okay, series is tied 2-2.
That's what I thought, because they're 4-4. They did every other game, so it'd be four games.
Yeah.
Listen to Doncic's stats last night. He finished with 43 points, 17 rebounds, and 13 assists. And he hit the game-winning three-pointer over the Clippers guard, Reggie Jackson, in overtime.
That's the guy that played at BC, isn't it? Reggie Jackson? Reggie Jackson, the Boston College basketball player? Maybe it's his last name's not Jackson, but I thought his first name was Reggie.
Jackson 5
Little Michael?
is an American professional basketball player for the LA Clippers of the NBA. He played 3 seasons for the BC Eagles before declaring for the 2011 NBA draft. But that's not the guy we're talking about.
Hey, don't get all hostility on me, buddy. Get so much sun in your fucking face.
All right, Hollywood.
Gee Louise. I ain't Hollywood.
You're fucking Hollywood.
Yeah? Right. Hates to be the player, all right? Just keep rolling the camera.
Well, yeah.
This is going to be the biggest week in the pit, all right?
Biggest week
in
in
Lumberland
the pit
history.
of
This
your
is
life.
This is the last fucking week in person of Dakota
fucking
until
week.
a little while.
All right, make the official announcement. Let the people know.
I mean, just as a heads up, everybody, class starts today. So, we got 1 week of online BS syllabus week, and then I'm back in Hamden. So, last week in the pit.
But he will be coming through via FaceTime.
Yeah, no one freak out,
Nobody
okay?
freak
Hey,
out.
don't freak out, all right? Besides, Big Nick is still here.
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
The ostrich is still here, too.
Ostrich is still here.
The ostrich is still here. He hasn't been eaten by any fucking Eskimos yet.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the homeland of an ostrich. That's what
Africa.
Is you think?
Yeah, Africa.
Like where? In
I looked one up, and I don't think I look like
I
an
don't
ostrich.
fucking know
Exactly.
where they fucking roll in Africa. I don't fucking know. That's like saying to me, where's a deer found? I mean, you could ask Colin. They're in his fucking backyard every day. He fucking goes out there and he fucking pisses all over him so no one touches him.
Is that true, Colin?
Wolves don't touch him. Deer hunter. I don't know. Our dad used to call him the deer hunter, right? You want to know why? Because he's a psycho. He goes out there. You know, he don't go to no supermarket. He go out there and he freaking gets his own deers. And he's got it sitting there for his brothers and sisters before 8 o'clock in the morning, right?
He's hanging in the garage at 6, and then he cuts it up and starts it for breakfast.
Cuts it up in the freaking garage or up on a tree.
Is this true, Colin?
I don't know.
You get the long.
Yeah, but what
thin
about-
neck in front
I
of
bet
it?
if we asked the viewers if you look like an ostrich, it would be 85% say yeah. That's
Hey,
his
buddy,
whole
does he
body.
look like an ostrich? Yes or no? Long neck. Casey's very long and uncoordinated.
That's like
Our
saying
viewers
you,
called you ostrich.
that's like saying you look like Michael Jordan just because you guys have the same nose or something.
No. Did you see it?
You did?
Hit
He
a
had
nuke? Did he?
It was like old Bryce Harper.
Is old Bryce back?
No.
I mean,
Old Bryce? Who's Bryce?
How are the Phillies looking?
It's so-called. You want to know why? Because they got all their money tied up to one fucking guy who's fucking a prima donna. I think I told you that was a bad contract, didn't I?
You did.
my buddy made his debut this weekend though. Went 1 inning, 3 punch outs.
Call it a career. 3 strikes.
My buddy Jojo Romero made his debut this weekend for the Phillies.
Shout out to him.
Atta baby Jojo!
I got a stat for you.
A stat.
Yeah, after the whole Tatis situation, Padres hit a grand slam for 6 games straight.
Respect the fuck out of that.
And then that streak ended yesterday.
Respect the fuck out of it.
The Red Sox almost had a 4-game win streak, and then the Orioles broke it up.
You see the Red Sox fucking traded half their bullpen over the weekend?
Really?
They traded Brandon Workman and Heath Hembry to the Phillies.
For who?
Some big-time prospect who used to be a big-time prospect. Maybe make that clear. In Nick Pineda or something.
Okay.
He supposedly throws like 100 miles an hour, but he doesn't know where the hell the ball's going. And then there's some other relief pitcher that they got or something. I don't know. I think they're just selling off pieces. I mean, I'm telling you, for sale sign, you know how you see a for sale sign in front of a house?
Yeah.
That's what the Red Sox look like. For sale. Below market value. They're going to trade JD Martinez, okay?
So
If you're a Red Sox fan, I'm going to tell you something. Let me tell you something in the camera, all right? If you're a Red Sox fan, you should not go to a Red Sox game if you're even allowed to next year if COVID fucking ever decides to disappear and die. Just hear me out.
Okay.
You should not go to a Red Sox game until they have a better performance on the field. Why should you spend your blue-collar dollars?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess for some of you it's white-collar because you don't give a fuck about money. Why would you go to a Red Sox game? What, see them lose? You like losing? You know what's fun? Fun is fucking
You
winning.
could drink some beers to forget about us losing.
You can drink beers at home, buddy.
But it's
And
not
not have
the
to worry
same.
about driving
Not the
home,
same.
right? Drinking, driving, son of a bitch. What kind of a role model are you? Oh, you're advocating for it. Didn't he advocate for
He
it?
kind of mentioned it. Yeah.
No, I didn't. No. Who the fuck drives to a Red Sox game?
I do. Okay, how many? Do you see the parking? Do you see the parking lots outside of Fenway Park that are packed? That pay $50, $60 to park your fucking car.
Yes, but normal.
You're gonna tell me those people don't drink at the game?
I'm saying a person who's drinking, they shouldn't drink and drive. That's my point.
No shit. But you're the one that mentioned it.
You mentioned it.
Look, dare, right? Dare. You know what dare means? What the hell does dare mean again? Remember that thing? The thing
It's
you
like
learned.
something against drugs, right? Program.
Designated Drivers Association.
No, I forget what dare means.
I don't know. I was like literally in 3rd grade.
I don't fucking remember. Oh, okay, I got one for you. SAD. Students Against Drunk Driving. SAD.
Yeah.
You're sad.
You're sad.
You're sad.
I'm fucking happy.
yourself.
Don't throw a beer on another guy because the other team scores a run,
Yeah,
all right?
don't throw a beer on him.
Show some fucking
Let's go over
class.
some beer etiquette here.
Show some class. It's enough of this bullshit.
All right.
How about at a football game when guys go at each other, all right? I was at a Giants-Patriots preseason game a long time ago, and this guy threw a beer like 2 rows ahead of us because the Giants scored in a 4th preseason game when literally they were playing the friggin' hopeless and fucking homeless. You know, does that not make any sense to you? I mean, I know there was a lot there, but for the most part, it was pretty good.
If there was a
I don't drink and drive. I'm putting that on the record.
Did I ever accuse him of him?
You brought it up. I'm gonna have
you
him
did
fucking
kind of
edit.
accuse him of drinking.
Yeah. That's how this whole thing started.
You're the one that said have a couple of beers and then drive home. So that's why I attacked you. Unbelievable. Kids look up to you.
Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James are still going at it in a playoff game in 2020.
I mean, are they
Offense
though? Because
come-
Carmelo Anthony's
yeah.
really not.
I was going to say,
He's still out there.
he's kicking, but LeBron is fucking slamming. Let's be honest here, okay?
I'm being honest.
LeBron
honest.
James fucking blew the doors off Carmelo Anthony.
Okay, I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying how they're both like.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It'd be cool to see Carmelo roll out there in the Denver Nuggets 2006 uniform, but right now I don't get that excited seeing him on the court. He's kind of just an old guy like Bartolo. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. Bartolo.
I was gonna say, you're gonna fucking-
nasty.
Well, I want to look up his stats now to see if
Look
I
at his fucking stats.
see if I can have a rebuttal here. On Saturday, he had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists.
He's
His
still
stats are
scoring.
pretty
He's
good.
still scoring a little bit.
I'm looking at his stats here, and they're pretty good. Yeah, I mean he's still out there. I mean for him to keep
Does he
getting.
even start for them?
That was my next thing I had to look up.
So I don't know how you can compare him and LeBron. LeBron's still
Oh
fucking
my
starting.
God, dude! I'm not comparing them. I was just saying how I think it's so cool that Carmelo Anthony and LeBron James are still going at it, like playing against each other in 2020, given their age. Okay.
Fuck Carmelo.
Is that important if we find this out?
No.
Okay. Oh, one thing I wanted to bring up with the Celtics sweep. Joel Embiid said this 2 years ago. I don't know if you guys remember. It was kind of a big deal. He said about the Sixers and Celtics rivalry. He said, "This is not a rivalry. They kick our ass every time."
Hilarious. Love it.
Absolutely.
You guys remember that? He said
Yeah, I
that
do
like
remember
two-
that
yeah.
now that you say that. Go Celtics.
I mean, he wasn't
See
lying.
you in the fucking conferences, Giannis. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Get out of there.
You gotta respect that.
Get out of there.
Investigate.
We got a show going on here.
Easy,
Ollie.
buddy. Tell you one thing, that thing got a little bit of a torque. That thing got some fucking.
That thing's got some horsepower on it.
Got some horsepower on that
I
shit.
bet on that horse.
DJ Trillwell. DJ Trillwell's dog. He's watching it because he's got his girlfriend is already up for a wedding. That's an all-week affair, which to me, you know, kind of blows my mind a little bit. You know, say I do, 5 minutes, get in, get out. But you know what I mean? Well, we're gonna go
Just like
from
the
there.
gas station order. Get
Just
in,
like get in, get out. You should be saying I do faster than you pump fucking gas.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what
what'd
I
you
mean?
come?
Kobe Bryant's 42nd birthday was yesterday.
That's such a shame. It's such a shame.
I mean,
Such
everyone
a
on the
shame.
Dodgers wore Kobe jersey and warm-ups. It was
That's
pretty
so
sick.
fucking
Yeah,
cool.
you see,
That's so cool.
Tatum. It was Tatum was wearing the orange band. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a hell of a game last night, too. I just still can't get over him.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a guy who could have had at least another season or two in him if he didn't have that Achilles injury? Kobe.
Or where do you rank him?
Oh, that is so fucking hard.
Who do you have number one?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
I still think, like, you could say Larry Bird is close for a second, as a second or third.
So what do you got? Michael Jordan, Kobe
Kobe
Bryant,
Bryant,
LeBron James,
I'm saying, like, Larry Bird as a third.
and LeBron James over
And
four.
LeBron James.
You guys are going to think I'm
Nah.
fucking crazy here, okay?
I think
and you're going to think I'm
Dakota's crazy.
biased.
I think I am crazy.
I
I'm
think
not saying
Dakota's
LeBron's
crazy
after.
for not doing LeBron number
I
two.
think LeBron.
All right,
after Kobe.
whoa. I got a good one for you.
LeBron.
I got a good one for you. What, Bill Russell? Won 11 fucking championships. You're not going to put him in your top three guy, won 11 championships.
Hey,
I'm going MJ, Bill Russell, Larry Bird.
Will, top 3 NBA players of all time.
Top three?
You want to hear Dakota's first?
No. Michael Jordan, Bill Russell.
You only say Bill Russell because you heard Nick say it?
No, I didn't hear Nick.
Okay.
You don't think he has his own opinion? You think he's that low
just making
self-esteem?
sure.
He's a fucking veteran. You are nobody. We all got our own brains. Some of them are fucking bigger than others, all right? Like unlike you.
I'm going Bird, 3.
Thank you.
Let's go. We'll have the same top three. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Top three. Two of them are Boston Celtics.
So we're adding a new segment to the show. If you guys need any advice from Dakota or Big Nick or even me, send an email to Casey@Lumberland, and we're starting a new segment at the end of each In the Pit where we answer questions, give advice, tell some stories that you guys send into the email. So
Let's be honest. Think of all the questions you can't ask your mother.
But let's get something real here, all right?
Yeah.
If you can't handle the truth, then don't ask the
Yeah,
questions.
don't ask a question. If you don't want the fucking answer, don't ask a question.
We don't
Heartless.
fucking give a fuck about your feelings.
Don't give a
That's
fuck.
not true, but we do give a fuck at some point. But if you ask us a fucking question and you don't like our answer, him and I don't have any sympathy for you.
Exactly.
Look,
Alright.
this is life, all right? Life puts you down. We'll put you down if you ask a fucking blasphemy question.
can you drop my email and let the people know what
It's
to do?
Casey, that's CASEY, at Lumberland, that's LUMBERLEND.com, baby.
Every day, answering your questions.
Answer your questions. Send them to Casey. Maybe he'll get back to us in a year.
That's a wrap.